You're such an asshole.
How you guys doing? AnsselConsulting.com. We have a Clarey test request from Brian. Brian writes, "Hey Aaron, I'd like you to do a Clarey test request on Dr. Phil. Would you have a beer with the guy?" Okay, Dr. Phil. I only know him from Oprah fame. Phil Calvin McGraw, born 1950, known as Dr. Phil, American television personality, author, psychologist, debut 2002. Made $79 million in the past 12 months and ranked him 15th highest earning celebrity in the world. Man. And let me guess, all you high school seniors that graduated, you were inspired by Dr. Phil and you're passionate about psychology, so you'll get yourself a degree in child psychology, but you won't get a master's, so you can't practice. Okay, he's doing rather well. All right, early life. Born in Bonita, Oklahoma. Oh, he does have a southern drawl. That's right. Sisters. Father was an equipment supplier during McGraw's childhood. His family moved so his father could pursue a lifelong goal of becoming a psychologist. Okay, so this guy did not grow up with wealth. His dad was chasing butterflies and unicorns. Shawnee Mission North High School, 68 awarded football scholarship. Okay, he played college football. Oh my God, McGraw's team lost to the University of Houston 100-6, which is one of the most lopsided games in college football history. Oh, good Lord. All right, graduated in 75 with a BA in psychology, went on to earn an MA in experimental psychology in 1976. So he was 25, but then he got a degree 1 year later. He was like slow to get the BA, but then he really kicked ass on the MA. And a PhD degree in clinical psychology in 1979. All right, so with the baby boomers, you have to understand that back in their day, any degree was a good degree. And so normally, whereas I would award a point or penalize him a point for having a worthless degree, he did do what all psychology majors should do, and that is go on to get his doctorate so he could actually practice on his own. So I'm not going to award him a point. He did the thing. Dissertation on this, psychological intervention. After attaining his doctorate, McGraw joined his father, Joe McGraw, in Wichita Falls, Texas, where the elder McGraw had established his private psychology practice. Does that count as coming from wealth then? Because he didn't grow up poor, but his dad did help him. And I'm wondering who was, did he get a scholarship for football? Football scholarship. Okay, hearing that. I want to award him a quarter point for nepotism. I want to penalize him. He gets a quarter point. I may make a qualification about the Clarey test here. If your parents help you find employment through their own practice, like the Ford brothers over in Canada, you're going to get a quarter or half a point. I think Dr. Phil did work hard. If you are that much of an athlete, and then you get your doctorate, he did work hard. But then you didn't do it on your own. You're not bootstrapped. 1983, McGraw and his father joined Thelma Bach, a successful Texas businesswoman, in presenting pathway seminars. Coined by Bach, some of the material from Life's Transparency, taken directly from Pathway Seminar. A little bit of plagiarism accusations going on. Former patient for part-time reports a possible failure provides separation, termination of therapy, employment. Something about his dad. Courtroom side. They're just going through some legal issues. McGraw joined lawyer Gary Dobbs in co-founding Courtroom Sciences. Trial consulting for... Okay, so he's got an entrepreneurial streak. I like that. Became a profitable enterprise, advising Fortune 500 companies and injured plaintiffs in achieving settlements. After starting CSI, McGraw ceased the practice of psychology. He kept his license current and his good stand until he elected to retire it 15 years later in 2006, appearing on the Today Show, said he made it very clear that his current work does not involve the practice of psychology. Neither does mine. He also said that he retired from psychology. Okay. Television career, 95. Boo, boo, boo. What's he doing now? This guy, by all means, has every right to retire. Is he still, his wife, next cheerleader and homecoming queen. There you go, that's Southern. Named Debbie Higgins McCall, 1970. 20 years old. They're still married, I think. Oh, no, they're annulled. They married another. Robin Joe Jameson. Oh, you got some Southern girls there. He's a private pilot. He's a Christian. Frankly, I'm gonna skip all the lawsuits and controversies because a guy with that much of a public figure is gonna have that. I'm just trying to figure out what is he doing now. Is he retired? Does he still have his show? Let's see. Because we got to find out what he's doing now. Although, again, as I said before, he has every right to retire. He put it in his due. Syndication. Dr. Phil. Episodes. Oh, is it still on? Wikipedia. Thank you again. Still going. All right, good. All right, he's still working. Man's got to do something. By all means, he's very accomplished. I'm very impressed. He didn't major in a worthless field, and we could say today it's a worthless field, but he went on to get his master's and become a professional. Earned a football scholarship. Again, I'm not a big sports ball fan, but I wouldn't even say a fan of athletes, but I respect them and how much it takes to go into that, even though they lost 100-6. How is it being part of that? Yeah, we were part of that. It's, at least you go down in history for something. Then he worked, he had a hustle. The little bit of a checkered mark, if that, is that his dad helped him out right off the bat out of college. Nothing necessarily wrong, but it's not pride. It's basically I don't want to give him a perfect score because of that. But then he's been busting his ass off ever since. Whether you like his politics or not, I know nothing about his politics. All I know is he came from Oprah. That's it. I know Oprah's politics, but I don't know anything about Dr. Phil's politics. And it would be moot at this point because the man, I think we did one on Oprah Winfrey. I think she scored rather well too. It's not politics that determines your Clarey score. It's your tenacity. It's your work ethic. So Dr. Phil gets like a .25, a quarter point, which is a damn fine score. Should he run for public office? I would trust him to be intellectually honest. And would I have a beer with him? Yeah, absolutely. I would have a beer with Dr. Phil. I would. And it'd be one of those things where I'd kind of shut up and listen and not like, hey, what's going on? Let me tell you about me. It'd be like, oh, cool, you're Dr. Phil. Tell me about it. What's it like banging hot chicks from the South and Friday Night Lights? I'm just picturing big old 70s, what's her name? The 70s actress that had the poster up. Charlie's Angels gal. Farrah Fawcett. What was it like? I'm just picturing, I could be completely wrong, but I'm picturing whoever he married, Llewellyn, Sue Ellen, Sue. I'm just picturing big blonde hair and big cans with a southern drawl, calling you Shug. That's all right, sweetheart, but you come on down anytime you want to the little cafe shop, Shug. All right, that's it. You guys got questions? Captain's got answers. AssholeConsulting.com. All the links for the thing down below. I gotta bang out another video here before I go to bed and hit the road tomorrow. We'll see ya. Toodles.